What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We're going to be going over Bitcoin and the past couple of days of price action and how we were basically shorting here. Well, first we shorted here. Then some of the people on the team longed down here because they were around during that time. And then how I shorted up here as well as some of the other people on the team. And I took profit on this twice already and where I'm looking next. So we'll just go over that story. So if that sounds good to you guys, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. So first things first, let's go ahead and start with this short trade right here. So as you guys can see over here in the Discord that we have this section SPF ideas. So one of the SPF ideas that we had was this one right here that we posted up for everybody to see. So we were looking for a swing failure pattern of these highs right here. And then what ended up happening? Well, we ended up coming up, taking those highs. We ended up getting into that trade, and that ended up being a nice and sexy 3% trade. So congratulations to all of those who ended up taking that trade. And so what ended up happening at that time, if we go back to it, well, we're going to take a look here. We came up and took the highs, right? This is the area that we were talking about. We came up and took these highs, and if we just look at the price action during that time, you can see here that we did have some divergences show up. So look at how many people were buying here versus when we came down here. Look at how many people were buying right here. There's really nobody buying at these highs. So that shows you that there's not really that much interest going on at those highs. So then we also put in some divergences right here with the delta bars and the price, and then we start to come down, and that's when we start to come down. Then when we get to that low, the reason why a lot of people were buying on our team was you had some weakness showing up right here. Okay, so you had the delta bars making higher lows, prices making lower highs, and that means prices being there's not that much selling pressure to the downside. Look at all these people that are selling, and then we come up. So we continue all of that, and then what ended up happening was we ended up getting ourselves into that sexy trade right here at these highs. So let's take a look at what happened right up there as well. So the one thing that we were looking at here was there wasn't necessarily anything in the volume charts that were screaming out to us, but one of the reasons why I got in here is just because I didn't really see that much buyers coming in, and so that's why I ended up getting up into that high. Plus it was a swing failure pattern as well. So those are some of the reasons why we ended up taking that trade right here. Then we took this trade right here, and then we were taking this trade right here because the next high that we had was let's see here. Yeah, the next highs that we had were all the way up here. So that swing failure pattern was just basically coming in on basically nothing. And also too, if you look at the 5-minute RSI, I mean, look at that thing. It's way too high up there. So that's kind of what we were looking at. And if we go to the profits and losses, you can see this is the trade that I was in with the sniper. I mean, basically super snipe that trade right there. And if we go up, and we can just see that Max was posting up most of his trades and most of his takes profits that he's had in the past couple of days. Iceman was posting up that he was longing those lows like we were talking about earlier, basically getting into that trade. So good job to you. And then here is that trade that we were talking about earlier, where I didn't, yeah, I ended up getting in somewhere around here, and then we started to come back down, and I ended up taking profit on that trade. So overall, pretty good trading from everybody as well. And then we do have some of these sniper entries where people are just like, what is it? Absolutely crazy. So right now we can just basically see that Bitcoin is continuously going in a downtrend, right? It's downtrend basically until it's not. And so what can we be looking at? Well, you guys can see here that I have my alert set up for when we take these lows, then take these lows, then take these lows. So we're looking for swing failure patterns for possible long entries there, and then also swing failure patterns for short entries above here. We're not super moon boyish. We're not super bearish. We're just trading it swing failure pattern from swing failure pattern. And so if you guys are interested in joining, you just go down below the video and join the Discord. The Discord link is down there below. And then if you guys are also interested, we've got a bybit link. That's where we're trading all of our ideas. That's where we're trading everything. So you go down below this video. Discord's right here. You can sign up to bybit. That gets you access to this Neo's ideas section, where I'm posting up some of my ideas that are netting like 3%, 1.8%, 9%, 10%, all of this stuff. It costs you nothing. You get access to all these, even the altcoins. Cardano 17%. This is 6.5%. So make sure you guys are doing that as well. And if you have any questions about that, you have this Discord right here, questions about signing up as well. So there's that. For the immediate short term, like I said, I mean, well, since I'm doing this on like a bi-daily basis or whatever it is, you can see here that basically I'm looking for these lows from basically let's say 30,300, and I'm looking for the highs around like 32 something, 33,000 for possible swing failure entries, because I'm not really doing anything necessarily swing. I mean, this right here could turn into a swing trade, because who knows, we could come all the way down from here, but there's nothing really big. If we look here so far, if this is actually the bottom, we have the 618 coming, or the golden zone coming in at 34.4, whatever it is. And then we also have these lows coming in, the 886 coming in at 38.29. So those are two bigger term time frames, but we're coming up to those levels right here to the downside pretty soon. And we just had another swing failure pattern. I thought maybe that we were going to come down, but yeah, so that's really about it for the video. Just wanted to make it short and sweet for everybody. Again, make sure you guys are joining the Discord. Big shout out to all the new members who are joining, and sign up to bybit. That's where we're trading. And then once you do, you'll have access to the Neo's ideas. And then also too, once you get in the Discord, you're going to be added to the watchers, and in order to get to the traders and charters, you have to prove that you are actually studying the material and learning and wanting to trade by posting up your charts, and then I will bump you up. So here you can see CCLT, I bumped him up to traders and charters. Remo, the new nut, I posted, I bumped these people up. I just right click, roll, and then put them over in traders and charters, and that's where you get like some of the better charts and stuff like that, because these people are actually like studying the material and stuff. So anyways, that's it. I'm done. Peace.